Okay, so I have decided that this beauty, which is a Filo Fax Finsbury in the personal size, is going to be my everyday carry. I love this planner. I know it's rings. It's still pretty new to me, but as far as a wallet planner combo, I can't find anything to beat it right yet. So this is what I'm going to be doing. I went ahead and hooked on, because there's a grip on here, so it doesn't fit very well in here. I just hook this on right here like that and carry it. This is my friction in the 0.5. It's clicker. Still love this pen because people still have no idea how to like make it extend. So it just makes me laugh still. I'm using this, I think, in here. I don't know. I can use whatever pen I want to. But I always come back to my friction ball. I like to erase things, especially when I'm setting up the GTD system, which I think I'm going to in here. This is that paper. Oh gosh, I can't think of what it's called right now. It's the Life paper, like the Life notebooks. I just cut them down. These were in the B6 size. And I love this paper because this pen erases really nicely off of here. Okay, so I went ahead and added 2 flags, and the front flag and the back flag are just holding my new monthly inserts. They were free printable by Peanuts Planner Co., and I will put a link down below. You just have to join their Facebook group. I don't have a personal Facebook group because I don't care for Facebook, quite frankly. I just think it makes people that I know personally act odd. You know what I mean? Like, they're always just like, it's almost like they're performing. And I'm like, for what? You're a beautiful person. You don't need to do that. So I just don't care for Facebook. And I got rid of my personal Facebook long before they were having all the issues because I was on top of that. But I did set up one a long time ago for my channel, thinking, well, maybe I'll have one for my channel, and I just never got it together. And I don't add anyone to it. I won't add anyone to it. I just use it so that I can get free printables. Now, I don't add to the conversation on Facebook, which is part of what Facebook is and why they give us free printables. However, I do promote it here on my channel, and I do have a lot more subscribers than I would have if I had a Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So I still give them love for these beautiful free printables, which I appreciate. So thank you. So anyway, here they are. It's 12 months. In the beginning, you have this, which is like a spot where you can do a lot of things. You can put the holidays here. You can put one major goal for each of the months. You can do all kinds of stuff here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here, but I love this. I really do. And then you go into your monthlies. This is how they look. They do not have grid in here. They are just like blank. There's no lines. They might have a version because they have a couple of different versions on there, and they have other free printables, by the way. I will put a link down below. You just have to be accepted to the Facebook group before you can use them. But I really like this. You have some lines down here for goals, and then off to the side this is gridded, and you can put like to-dos. I usually put washi tape here because, you know, I do. It is a small space, smaller than I'm used to right now because I have already adapted to the regular sized TNs, but it'll work out. I'll make it work. And then it goes all the way until December 2019. I usually just flip this back like that so it doesn't bother me. And there is no like forward planning, which I am personally fine with. If you really, really needed forward planning, you could just print out this and like, you know, white this out, or you could white this out actually and just put it in your like your scanner and make prints of it, and then, you know, just write them in if that's what you needed to do. They might have a blank version. Again, there's plenty of printables. You have to just go through them and find out. But I don't need it because if you're a planner addict like me, like say for instance, this year in 2018, I bought a lot of planners in October and then some more in November. So I will probably have new planners here that I'm already trying to move in by the time we get here. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how it goes. And that's just, you know, I'm totally assuming a lot here. Like that would mean I possibly would be staying in this for an entire year. Yeah, that would be like amazing. We don't know. We'll see how it goes. And then at the back, you have 2019 notes. So this is pretty simplistic. It was pretty easy to print. And I cut it. You can see here that the edges might be a little rough, I know, and it's because I need to buy a new little thing for my cutter. And I don't have any more right now. And unfortunately, I bought one that's not one that my stores or stores around me keep in stock, so I have to order them online and wait for them to come in. So I need to write that down so I don't forget. I'm gonna make a note right now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, this is gonna bug me that this is like really bright white and this is almost like a cream in comparison. Do you see that? Do you see that? It'll be fine. All right, so let's get started with one of the major things that I need to do. Have some little scissors, and I need to cut at least the first couple of these so that I can pull them in and out. Let's do a few months, and then that's fine. Do the rest later. I'm just gonna make some slits here so that I don't have to open my rings all the time. People have me very panicked about the fact that when you buy a Filo Fax, you can't replace the rings without, you know, practically destroying the leather. So you basically just have to buy an entirely new system. And so I don't want to have to open them more than I have to because I want them to last for a while. And these just snap in there. Bam! And now I can just go, woohoo! Go team. So in case you were always wondering how they did that, that is how. All right, so now I can set up my January. And I don't know how much of it I'm actually going to set up because, I don't know. But I will put some washi tape on here, and I'm going to go with this lovely one because it's light and airy, and a new year is always light and airy because of all of the possibilities and the hopes and dreams you have. I don't know. Getting cheesy, but I have been watching a lot of Hallmark, so there's that. That, and then it's this guy. God, I'm already causing a hot mess. Look what I did. Lord. All right, it's totally fine. Clearly I'm not the best, but I am going to figure it out. See if I can do a better job with February. No promises. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so this one's kind of funny because it has like, it has like this paper backing in the back. I think I ended up getting this from Hobby Lobby. The other one I think was from Cute Things from Japan. Sometimes the Cute Things from Japan, they carry them at a lot of different places though. All right, I'm backing off. I wonder if I should put 2 layers on here. Since it's not as wide, what are your thoughts? So my holiday plans, by the way, nope, you didn't ask, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. I am going to stay home, cook, and eat a lot of food. I wonder if I can just like fold this in half and try to cut it evenly. Like I wonder if that's like a thing I can do, you guys. Sort of even, I don't know. See if I can make that work. All right, there we go. Haha. Go team. And then we can do March. I think I'm going to use grass. I don't know why. Well, I think of March as grass because it's manic Colorado, and so sometimes the weather is just, you know, crazy here. And even though it still should be very cold and ridiculous, it's not always. So I feel like it's okay to have grass in March. Plus, I think of St. Patrick's Day and it's all just green. Is that crazy? I don't know. Okay. Okay. And then April showers. I have this. Is so like thick though. It's not going to fit properly. Does it really matter? I don't even know. I love the little donkey in here. I mean, the rabbit is really cute too, but there's something about the little donkey that is so hilariously adorable. Cut. If not, it's like whatever. You know what? I think I'm just going to leave it. There's only like one portion here. All right, that is awesome. Okay, so for the monthly, this is going to be for my on-the-go planner. So these are like appointments and what have you, right? So I'm going to fill this out a little bit later once I figure out what my schedule is. And then here, I still don't know what I want to put here. Because I could put the holidays or like major birthdays for that month, but I like putting them in here as well. So we'll just wait on that. But I usually I've gotten used to putting pencil in here. I started to pencil things in, and then when I know that that's when that's going to happen, like on that date, I just go ahead and I erase and then I put it in pen. And sometimes I just like pencil. I know it's just not as dramatic and lovely to see on camera, but I don't mind pencil. I know. So then we have to come over here. These start December 31st on a Monday of 2018, and they go into the new year. So I need something for right now. And I did print out, I don't know if I did. I did put them in here. These are the dailies. So they have two versions of this insert. They have the one that has the time blocking on it, and then they have this blank one, which I like because I mean I have two planners with time blocking, my Hobo and my Jibun Techo, and I'm not really going to be using either one of those at this point for time blocking. So I just got the plain one, and I thought if I wanted to, I could use this for those major days when I do want to get a lot of stuff done. And I'm thinking I want to use these one day a week. Okay, just choose one day where I just stay home and I clean and I get a lot of crap done. You know, just like major stuff that I need to get done. So if I'm slacking in like my Rosetta Stone lessons for Spanish, I want to stay home for like 3 hours and just work on that and get as much as I can done or something like that, because I understand that not every day I'm going to be able to do Spanish or what have you because it's a busy day, I'm out of the house, or I'm just too tired. I was having this issue with my left eye. I was wearing contacts a lot more than I normally do, and it was irritated AF. And so it wasn't like pink eye or anything. It was just like an irritation. So I was taking some drops for it that I had from the last time it happened, and it cleared up just fine, but I was just having a lot of stinging in that eye, and the light from the screen, whether it was from my phone or from my laptop, was really bugging it. So I didn't really get anything done that day, and I was really bummed. So there's just going to be days, I think, in everyone's life, or, you know, weeks in people's lives, where they just need to sit down and really work on things until they get done. So I want to save these pages, I think, for days like that, because I don't really have a space for that right now. So when I first was thinking about setting this up for the GTD system and what have you, I was thinking about doing like a color coding system with all of my mild liners. There's more now that I got that new pack, but I was thinking, okay, this is what the system looks like. I don't really, obviously, you see here, have a color for holidays, but I kind of want to try that out. So put some paper behind it in case there's a little bleed through. Okay, so I'm thinking off to the corner. This is where I want to put appointments and things, because for the most part, I just want to keep my meal planning and what I'm eating and carbs and calories for each meal. So here is enough space. Bam. See if it bled through. See where it stops, it just gets super angry. Trying to be a little lighter. See if that worked. Still a little bit. See how badly it annoys me. So I can go ahead and put in here New Year's Eve. And then down here I can put Happy New Year. And then that way I know that these are holiday specific days. And then when I have like a game or something out of the house, like an appointment, Jade has a dentist appointment. Okay, I'm not the best at using highlighters apparently. That one didn't have as much blade through, but gosh, get it together, Sylvia. And then this is, I can put Jade, dentist, and it's at 9 a.m. So, okay, see how this has less space? You can go ahead and do it like right underneath. That might work best because you get more space, but here, I'm just gonna highlight. See how that went? Not too bad. So weird that this does not work in the Mio paper, but in here it's fine. So weird. So this is early release day, so that I know. Oh, I love how brilliant these colors are. It makes me happy. And then also, since we're just sort of planning a little ahead, I can go ahead and write in the same for the next Wednesday. So this is also early release. And there were also some people that mentioned Peanuts Planner Co. So I love that you guys are just giving this information, great information. I mean, I already knew about them, but if I didn't, it's great. So if you're new to the channel or you never have before, you should always look at the comments because people do leave great information that you might be missing. Okay, so I can go ahead and put these back in here. Okay, so now I have this paper here that I can use for dailies. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take it out. I was going to do this yesterday, but I ended up getting super busy. So, oh yeah, I'm going to have to take out one of these guys also. See if I can make it a little more even. All right, so what am I going to write on here? This is not the right week. Today is number. Sort of like that. And then we have the day down here. So today is, so holes on this side, date goes over here, holes on this side. So Wednesday the 19th, and then under that we have, okay. Okay, so, all right, this usually starts on a Thursday, but I started a day early. So Sunday's gonna go on this side and then notes, and then I will go ahead and start a different sheet for the next week. My dailies. And now I can go ahead and start tracking meals. So I'm going to try out the system this week, and if it works out, I'm going to keep trying it out until the 30th. And then on the 31st, I can move over here. And we'll see how that goes. And we'll see what I put in my monthlies and what I don't. People are giving me advice on my TN. I still have not figured it out. I mean, I'm hearing you and what you guys are saying about it, but it's just not going to work out yet. In here, I still haven't used this because I'm going to wait until Sunday to decorate it, and I'll probably do a video on that. I have to redo entirely the GTD system in here because some of the lists are already out of date, which is fine. So I also need to do that, I think, in another video. My other concern about this is it's getting pretty thick, pretty chunky monkey. It still closes and it's, you know, fine and all of that jazz. But I'm wondering if maybe I should take out half of the year. So here's June, and at the end of June, we are halfway through the year. So I think I'm going to take out the second half of the year, and I'm going to put this up because, I mean, look at how thick that is. I mean, I don't need this in here right now, because if I need to forward plan, that's why I have monthlies, right? So I can take that out, and it will not be as thick. I think I like that. I mean, certainly I could just add a few months at a time in here and not even have 6 months, but I think 6 months is okay. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.